So E3 is gone. Good riddance. Look, I've been to E3 tons of times before. I checked it off my bucket list. But the thing is, it was an archaic way of showing people game demos. Any game demo that can be played by standing in line for hours at E3 can be played by downloading it via the internet these days. Journalists can play on their own time, take their notes at their own pace. It's just better than a big convention floor. And it's cheaper and more effective to do direct-to-consumer presentations like Nintendo Directs than big press conferences anyway. I'll let you know what E3 was. E3 was a way to bribe game journalists to stay in the industry even though they were constantly disrespected by gamers and paid shit wages. For a week, they were treated like gods. They got to shack up in a hotel, their meals were paid for, they got to go to big events, meet huge celebrities, and they still felt like shit because they had to go home and pull all-nighters writing about it. But it was one big week of game journalist bribery. I know, I was there. I was bribed. And most of your favorite content creators have been to E3 before, and I guarantee you they went 1 or 2 years and then got really tired of it. Because at the end of the day, there's nothing they could see there that they couldn't see from the comfort of their own home. It is long past due for E3 to go the way of the dinosaur. And the thing is, it might be that games journalism, or at least games journalism as we know it, goes the way of the dinosaur with it. Because wages have only dropped. In fact, they've dropped significantly since the start of COVID. And there isn't a lot of demand or respect for professional writers anymore. So it's possible that games journalism is turning over to the age of content creation. I mean, look at me. I did games journalism for 17 years, and now I'm making videos on TikTok. This is a real the times they are a-changin' moment. But trust me, I don't think that the death of E3 is this big thing to be mourned. Maybe more in the memory, maybe more in the fact that it, felt like this big thing that, we always look forward to. But the summer's still going to be the time of announcements. And there's still going to be stuff like Gamescom and Tokyo Game Show. So honestly, things aren't going to change all that much. If anything, I think the death of E3 is a step toward the better.